going on, everybody? I'm going to build you a home today, and I'm not any type of home. I'm going to actually build you a financial home. So my question to you is, do you want me to start with the roof or the foundation? Chances are you probably said the foundation. Why did you say the foundation? Well, that's the foundation of a home. You can't build the roof without the foundation. You're correct. Let me ask you this. Would you move inside of the house without the roof? Probably not. So it's safe to say you need both, okay? So I'm going to show you how to build your home. I'm going to show you first the way that most of us are taught, and we build our home completely upside down. Even though you said you want to start with the foundation, we're going to start with the roof because that's how you build your home, okay? So bam. This is what 95% of people do, and yet they only control 5% of the wealth. They first start off with, hey, what can I invest in? What can I invest in? What can I invest in? As the foundation. Then they say, hey, let me put my money in real estate. Let me get in some real estate property because I heard real estate you can create a lot of wealth with, right? Then they say, I may or may not have 3 to 6 months of emergency expenses. By the way, 60% of people don't even have $1,000 in their savings account, okay? For emergency expenses, they're screwed. Then they're like, I got life insurance through my job. I'm good. You don't have life insurance through your job, sweetie. Your job has life insurance on you, okay? So 9 times out of 10, when you leave your job, so will your policy. I had a guy, when I first got into the industry, one of my agents sat down with him, did a full assessment. He's like, you know what? I got life insurance through my job. I'm good. The agent was like, hey, brother, you don't have life insurance through your job. A job has life insurance on you. He's like, well, I don't plan on leaving my job anytime soon. A year goes by. His sister finds the paperwork, and she calls in, and she says, hey, I was calling to see if my brother got any life insurance because he recently just unexpectedly passed. We sent our condolences to her, and we let her know, hey, he mentioned he had it through his job, so he didn't end up getting anything with us. She says, well, a couple months before my brother passed, he lost his job. And now she's trying to figure out, do I have to raise money? Do I have to do a GoFundMe? Do I have to borrow from my 401k? Do I have to pass around a hat to be able to bury her brother? So I always encourage people to have life insurance outside of your job that you actually control, okay? So again, this is what 95% of people do, and yet they only control 5% of the wealth. And let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of the stock market crashing? Have you ever heard of real estate crashing? Have you ever heard of banks crashing? Probably yes for all those things, right? Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of the life insurance industry crashing? You haven't. It's been around for over 2,000 years. There's no safer place to put your money than in life insurance, which is the reason why the wealthy do it. 5% of people do it, and they control 95% of the wealth. They first start off their foundation with life insurance. The minute that kid is born, 14 days in, they got a social. They're getting that baby a life insurance policy. You want to know why? Because they, first of all, want to make sure that they're insurable because health concerns are a real thing. They can be literally uninsurable, right? But then they also understand, hey, you can grow and compound money in a cash value life insurance policy, right? So that's another way. So 3 big benefits when it comes to life insurance being your foundation, depend on the policy that you have. Number 1, it is the only asset that will blossom overnight upon you passing away. Yes, it's for death. But let me ask you, what would you say is your most valuable asset right now? I'll wait. It's not your car. It's not your home, right? It's not your shoes. It's not your kids. It's not your degree. It's your life. Why would you not protect the most valuable asset, which is you? So life insurance is the only asset that blossoms overnight. Number 2, right? It has some policies have cash value accumulation that you can borrow and leverage in the future when it's done properly and it's funded properly and it's maintained properly. Number 3, the new version of life insurance has something called living benefits. Do you know of anyone that maybe might have had a heart attack, a stroke, or a cancer, maybe got in a bad accident before? For me, that's my mom. My mom is a 15-year double cancer survivor. I don't think she woke up at 43 years young and said, today I'm going to get cancer, but she battled with it for over 15 years. Okay, I'm grateful that she's alive and well today. But when she got sick, just like many people, she couldn't work, and financially, we struggled. I didn't know there was life insurance companies out there that would cut you a multiple 6-figure check tax-free that you didn't have to pay back. One of our own agents had a massive stroke at 38 years young. The life insurance company, one of our partners, wrote him a check for over $220,000 that he did not have to pay back. So to summarize, life insurance, it blossoms overnight, it has living benefits, and it also has cash value accumulation, right? 3 to 6 months of emergency expenses. Hey, let me get into real estate, and then, hey, my roof is stocks, because if my roof blows off, can I fix it? 1,000%. But what happens if my foundation crumbles? My whole house comes crumbling down. And so I'm not saying stocks is a bad place or real estate or the banks, because you should definitely invest into all of these things if you have the capacity to. I just want to make sure that my people are building their financial foundation the right way. If you like this video, go ahead, like it, comment below your thoughts, and get back to the person that sent you out the video. Let's go. Shush!